We're going to take a look at a commercial MRE from Kit Supply. This one is menu number 9, hash browns with bacon, from 2015. There's a date code on it of 5300. I've previously done this same menu, but I figured I'd take it outdoors, and I've done a few genuine MREs outdoors, and I figured I'd try a commercial one out here. I had meant to do the other, oh, this is interesting. I meant to do the other Kit Supply hash browns with bacon. In their cases of 12 MREs, they have 2 hash browns with bacon and 2 pork sausage patty breakfast menus, with slight differences between them. Menu number 9 has spiced pound cake and wheat snack bread in it. Menu number 12, the other hash browns with bacon, has applesauce and crackers instead of the wheat snack bread. Otherwise, they're the same menu. And this is interesting, this actually comes in the Sapacco style inner bag. It's a nice touch. It also has 5300 on it. And here we have the main of hash brown pots with bacon, peppers, and onions. And the cardboard sleeve, the heating sleeve, does have the ingredients listed on it, as well as the nutrition facts. And here's the MRE trans-fat-free spiced pound cake. 5203 on that one. Beverage powder, tropical punch, no fruit juice. Cocoa beverage powder. This one is going to have a few beverages because we also have the accessory pack, which has the instant coffee. We'll go ahead and take a look at that first. Accessory pack has the MRE spoon, instant coffee, moist towelette, a couple sugars, salt and pepper, and a Coffee Mate creamer, and a napkin. Here's the wheat snack bread. This is also trans-fat free. And peanut butter to put on that. What I have is, this is a breakfast menu, toaster pastry, frosted brown sugar. And a Flameless Ration Heater, which happens to be from the Sapacco Sure Pack meals. Sapacco down here. Sure Pack Flameless Ration Heater. Alright, we'll go ahead and heat up the hash browns and potatoes in the Flameless Ration Heater. I'm also going to do the coffee. Now, this is actually a great example of one of my favorite things in an MRE, the Hot Beverage Bag. I don't think this gets as much respect as it probably should. Because it's quite a versatile little thing, and very helpful too. This meal did not come with one, but I'm actually reusing one that I did in a recent genuine MRE review. Because this meal comes with cocoa beverage powder, which comes in one of these great resealable pouches that you can mix right up inside of it. And it also has the tropical punch beverage base powder. So if you're doing the coffee too, that means you have 3 drinks, and this one doesn't have anything to mix it up in. So it is a commercial one, so I think they kind of, this is a commercial ration, so they're probably assuming that you're doing this while you're camping or out hiking or something, and you have ample equipment. You have cups, you have stuff you can shake things up in. But if you don't, it can be kind of tough to mix everything up. So the Hot Beverage Bag, not only can it be used for hot beverages, it can be used for cold beverages. It can be used for whatever you need it for, really. In this case, we're going to use it for the coffee. Put the coffee, the sugar, and the creamer in the Hot Beverage Bag. ounces of water to that, about 6 ounces. Give this a good shake. Using a hot beverage bag in the Flameless Ration Heater, it's a good idea to try and get rid of most of the air in the bag. A bit of water in there to activate it. And this is a pretty recent Flameless Ration Heater. There's a day code on it of 5264. So I'm hoping this one will work fine. I'm going to hold it level to get the water into the heating elements. You can feel that heating up pretty quick. Go ahead and throw this into the heating sleeve. It's actually getting really hot now. They do want you to put the sleeve. They do want you to put this into the sleeve right away as soon as you put the water in. But I like to confirm that I have all the water. But I do like to confirm that I have all the heating elements activated. And I'm going to slip the coffee in on the other side, so the entree and the coffee are both in contact with the heating element in the middle. And we'll just rest this whole thing at an angle. Alright, let's see what else we have. Here's the wheat snack bread with the peanut butter. I'll give the peanut butter a little bit of a knead. It's another hot day out here, so it's not really, it's pretty soft, but I do want to make sure the oils are all mixed up. Well, they do seem to be trying to get a little bit healthier with the some of the snacks and sides and desserts, going trans fat free with them. This is quite soft. It smells like flour paste, you know, like if you make just mix flour and water. That's basically what that smells like. This is our brown sugar frosted toaster pastry. See if that's individually wrapped inside, and it is. We have a very flat Pop-Tart. A lot of times, yeah, this is another case. These actually aren't sealed. I think because of the fact that they squeeze them so hard, the bag either pops or they slit them before putting them in, just to get rid of all the air. Either way, it's a little bit different than what you expect from a store-bought Pop-Tart. It smells good though. And then just to keep the sweet theme going, we have the MRE trans fat-free spice pound cake. And I can see the sugar sparkling in that in the sun. That's a pretty hearty little pound cake there. It's got that smell. It could be carrot cake. Could be spice cake, which obviously could be like a pumpkin bread kind of thing, almost like a, not quite like a banana nut bread, but any of those other kind of things. It's all kind of a similar smell. And then we just have some beverages to mix up. Beverage base powder, tropical punch. This actually, I would have loved to have used the hot beverage bag for too. Like I said, that is the problem with not having that. You have two beverages that have nothing that you can mix them in, because this bag is too small. So although I don't think I'm going to be able to get the full 12 ounces in. I'm just going to mix them right up in the cup. I definitely prefer to shake these rather than stirring them. Shake and not stir it, I guess. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Smells kind of good on a hot sunny day, and this chocolate punch smells like being a kid. That's some Kool-Aid. And then the cocoa beverage powder is convenient, and that's in a zip top pouch. So you add 6 ounces or fill it up to the fill line. Which is right about there. Zip that back up. And give that one a good shake. Obviously that could be heated if you have hot water, or you could spare the Flameless Ration Heater for it. But it's fine cold too. And that just leaves us with our hash browns, potatoes, bacon, peppers, and onions, and the coffee. Let's see how the coffee came out. That's actually quite hot. Give it a final shake. And because the fact that we have so many drinks and I have only so many things to put them in, I'm just going to drink the coffee out of the bag. Flameless Ration Heater still has a lot of heat, but I'm ready to get to this. Use the napkin to wipe this down. And that feels quite hot. I'm going to mix it up a little bit though, just to make sure the heat's evenly distributed. And as I put this on the plate, I'm going to mention that Meal Kit Supply's cases have, as I said, they have 2 meals that have the hash browns and bacon, 2 breakfast meals, and they also have 2 breakfast meals that have the pork sausage patty. Although they're meant to be individual meals, of course, I think it would actually be a great idea to have the sausage patty with these hash browns. Unfortunately, I don't have one of them on me right now. This thing does not want to open. But there is our hash browns with bacon and peppers and onions. Alright, there we have our breakfast. There's the hash browns with bacon. Looks pretty good. Should mention I've gotten, after the last one I did of these, I did get a lot of comments, people saying that's not hash browns, and it's true. There's a lot of different styles of hash browns. There's the kind that's like a little fried patty, some other kinds. It's almost more like home fries, I would say, than true hash browns, or what I think of as true hash browns. But the important thing, look at that big piece of bacon right there, if you can see it. The important thing to me is that this tastes good. What was that? Looks like something just fell into the cocoa beverage powder. That wouldn't be good. Yeah, there used to be a slightly smaller side dish of hash browns with bacon actually. And when they turned it into a main dish, they made it a little bit heartier. And you can probably see the green peppers in there. The onions are not so visible, but there's definitely onions in there. And a good amount of bacon. Which I always thought was kind of funny, because this could be vegetarian dish if you just didn't have the bacon in there. But the bacon does add a lot to it. It's a good smoky flavor. I think that's coming from the bacon. It's pretty hearty. I think, if anything, if somebody wanted to add a little, kick it up a little bit, could add a little hot sauce. But it really is pretty good. I'm going to try the Hot Beverage Powder because it looks like something fell in there. I'm afraid it's a bug or something, but no, I don't see anything. That's good. So, they have quite the sweet theme with this MRE between the pound cake, toasted pastry, and the Hot Beverage Powder, and of course the tropical fruit punch. Let's try the meat snack bread with the peanut butter, and peanut butter is like melting in the sun. Wow. And it's really good as expected. The trans fat-free wheat snack bread. It does seem to be a little bit different from the regular one. I'm not sure how to describe it. I don't know if it could taste more artificial because it doesn't really taste like bread. But it is nice and soft. And although it's always a dry thing, it's comparatively moist isn't really the word for it, but it is nice that it's soft though. It's good. But of course it does make you thirsty. Let's see if I had enough water in here. Yeah, that might actually have been more than 12 ounces. It almost tastes a little bit watered down. But that's good. Like I said, it's basically like a Kool-Aid type of thing. Let me try the frosted brown sugar toaster pastry. And since this is all relatively fresh, less than a year old, everything should be fine in here. And now it does taste like a Pop-Tart you get out of a store, except for being a little bit flatter. Let's say if you're diabetic or not a fan of sweets, this MRE might not be for you so much. Here's the spice cake, trans fat free. It's a little bit on the dry side, but the flavor's good though. It's got a nice sweetness, but it's not overly sweet. Kind of dry. I think the regular ones are a little bit more moist. They don't make you quite as thirsty. And that just leaves our coffee. Hot beverage bag. Give that a try. Tastes fine. It's instant coffee. You do have to be careful drinking out of the bag, obviously. It's not hard to make a mess. That was a look at a meal kit supply MRE, menu number 9, hash browns with bacon. Thank you for watching.